All right, fam. So today we're going to go over some body armor. We have a great product sent in, two actually from ACE Tac. We're going to go over the ins and outs, the do's and don'ts, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. But with that being said, we'll go right into it. So first, we're going to start off with the chest rig. Their SOP micro chest rig is the first thing that we're going to look over. So upon opening the packaging, the chest rig does come in several pieces. I would say it's not hard to put together. A lot of it is Velcro. I am a little skeptical about the Velcro, but we're gonna load it up, put mags in it, bring it out on a range, do some drills, see how it actually works with the chest rig. Now, I'm not a big chest rig fan, and I believe that, having the full kit on is better than a chest rig, but I know some folks, they love using just a chest rig. Now, I will say for this setup, it is a lot better than a lot of the chest rigs that I've seen and that I've played around with. For this one, these are two separate pieces. This lower half does Velcro in. On the bottom half, the Velcro seems to hold real good on it, but inside you have mag pouch on the inside where you can load some mags. You can put tools, you can put your book, you can put pens, whatever the case may be. The pad does come out on the inside, so you can put different attachments on the inside. On the front side, you have another little admin pouch where you can put notes, paper, whatever the case is, as well as up here, another attachment bag. Now, I will say what I do love about this product so far is that there's a lot of places to put stuff. Now, when I go to the range, I tend to overpack. So this does help, getting everything organized, keeping it in one spot, not having to worry about stuff falling out all over the place. Now here, you got more room. You can also take this Velcro patch off on the inside. It does have real good elastic to retain whatever you're locking in there. So if you're running, jumping, climbing over a wall, you're good to go. On the side, it does have two mag pouches. I had some magazines in there earlier, and it goes in real nice and smooth. There was no hiccup. It retained well. So this is a Canet mag. Slide it in there. Put a little elastic on top. Secure, no issue. So you do have two of those, one on either side, left and right. Now on this rig, I did put the radio mount on the side. It does come with two. You can, put a radio, a Gatorade, a Monster, whatever it might be that you want to put in there. But overall, the material seems really good. Seems like it will hold up through anything. The straps, real comfortable. So with the rig on, sits good, no issues. I think it is very comfortable. If you're not a big chest rig person, I think you like this one. I mean, you can do anything you want with this little rig right here, but it is comfortable. It is secure. You can tighten it up. Quick release straps, quick cinch straps to tighten it up, excuse me. But one of the things I really do like about it is, the zippers. Instead of having to hold the loops from the paracord, getting caught on stuff, they have this nice little plastic around it that keeps it nice and cinched together. So works great. Good little thing. So with that being said, we're going to look at the actual low profile vest that also came from ACE Tac. Now, right now, there are no plates in them, but when we do take it out to the range, we will put some plates in there. It does hold 10 by 12 plates. We will put up the stat sheet. It's not bad at first glance. Putting it together, all you have to do is on the shoulder straps, adjust it as needed. Velcro locks in place. Now, I am skeptical about Velcro. All the body armor I've worn in the past have had clips, or it's one piece, or it has the rip cord that kind of holds the whole thing together. But as I was putting together, tugging on it, doing stuff, it really holds its weight. there's no issues that I've seen so far with wearing. Now, it does not have plates in it, so it might change when I throw plates on and I'm running around, running and gunning. It might, prove to not be so well. But on the inside, breathable material, I love that. I wore body armor for about 21 years, and we didn't have breathable mesh. So once you threw it on, it got really hot, got uncomfortable. If you're on patrol, you just want to get it off as fast as possible. But I wish it did have the cumberbound quick release on the side. Now, I am a little bougie when it comes to body armor. So for me, I love the ease of just pulling the cumbersome, taking it off, quick off, quick on versus the Velcro. So taking one side off still works out great. It's on, it's good. Velcro's back into the front, nice and tight, covering all the vital parts of the body. You have to worry about taking a hit, but it does cover well. Now, it does have laser cuts on it. It's not Molly. I was a little skeptical about it being laser cut versus Molly, but the laser cuts have grown on me. It looks a lot cleaner. The Molly loop stuff get caught on it. They rip. They eventually wear out. But with the laser cuts, I think it gives it a little more time for, the wearability of the product. One thing I did learn while I was playing around with this, setting it up, putting it together, is that if you do have a chest rig, if you do have the chest rig and you're worried about, not having the pouches, like for me, I was like, I don't like this being on the outside and nothing really to protect it. If you do have a chest rig, all you really have to do is, take the straps off. Once you take those straps off, all you gotta do is mount it on to the front. It already comes with the buckles already on here, and they're firm, they're solid, no issues there. You just clip it in. It clips in for me. And you now have a whole nother rig. Now take all the straps off, you can put all your stuff on, and you're good to go. So if you do have a chest rig, or you want to buy just this piece separate, you can add it on to your vest, good to go. So if you want a heavy day where you need your plates and everything, you can wear it in this configuration with the chest piece mounted on the front. You get all your pouches. You can add on to the front. You still got Velcro, everything that covers up still has Velcro on top. Now, one of the neat things I liked about this was on the back side, if you do decide to put it on the chest rig with all the Velcro and stuff, this piece will Velcro on to keep it safe. So once you put it on and you have everything kind of mounted on, clipped in, whenever you get ready to take it off, I was worried about the Velcro being on the front. Now you can just pop that up, take out your side, but it gives you a little bit more security. You can put all your stuff in, you get more mag pouches now for you, and you have your admin pouch. It gives you a little more coverage going down. I'm a medium-sized guy, coming in around 6'2", 250 pounds. So for me, it's really hard finding body armor for the fact that, I'm taller than the average person and a little bit wider than most people. But once you have everything clipped in, you can run it in a completely separate configuration. Take all the straps off, and now you have a full kit. You have your admin pouches, you got more utility space for your patches and stuff, you got everything to go, and it's locked in place. And now it's holding down your side straps. Now your side straps do come with three M4 M16 type magazine pouches on the left side, as well on the right side. Both sides have your mag pouches, so you can run essentially 6 magazines on the side, 2 in the front. If you want to throw some in here, you can, but you can have your books, your notepads, or whatever the case may be. Now, the body armor looks great, but one thing that will make it look even better, is, one second, you get that wonderful morale patch. You throw it on there, put that BAM tack on there, now it's good to go. So overall, just off wearability, the feel, the ability to move and everything, it feels good. I do shoot all year round, so for me, being able to wear it over my my winter gear works out great. But as well, if I am shooting in the summer, I would like for it to also, be breathable, not worry about the heat so much, and also still be able to function in the body armor. So we'll try it with just So now if you want to go out there looking like Rambo and, everything loaded up, still fits. I didn't even have to adjust anything, just the side straps a little bit tighter, being that I had nothing on top. But overall, love the fit, feels good. We're gonna put some armor in there, take it out on the range. Then once we get on the range, we'll see if it really holds up, if the straps hold up. I do have 10 by 10 plates, 10 by 12 plates, excuse me, that I'll be putting in the front and the back. So should be good to go. And, we'll knock it out and see how it runs today. So we just got finished with the range and, tested the ACE Tac gear vest. I will say this is my favorite configuration of the vest. Taking that chest plate rig, taking the straps off, and throwing the rig on the front of the vest. Now, we'll talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. So we'll start off with the bad, and then we'll go to the good. The bad. It's not for me. I don't really like chest rigs. But while using it, functionality was good. There were no issues with the chest rig. It moves a little bit too much for me, but I was wearing really slick clothing. But it did work out fairly good wearing a chest rig. Easy to take the mags out, reload, maneuverability, getting in and out of places, good to go. But for me, I just don't like chest rigs. There's no armor. It's just, if I'm going to the range, want to be light, throw inside the chest rig, call it a day, be good to go. Now, we'll go to the vest. So now I've been wearing a vest for probably about 3 hours straight. Maybe took it off to go to the bathroom once or twice. But outside of that, I've been wearing the vest pretty much this entire time, the whole time I was at the range. Used it to shoot rifles, pistols, everything. I don't like the Velcro strap coming around for the front piece. And again, I am bougie, so I like, the quick release cummerbunds. And I also, wouldn't be too, mad about if it was just clips buckling in. And my reason for that is, if I'm in a pinch, I gotta go, and I'm trying to throw it on real fast, the Velcro, now I'm worried about lining it up properly so the vest isn't, crooked, offset, or whatever. Now, that's pretty much the only thing I didn't like about the vest itself. Not having that quick release, stationary, always set to the exact same place, cummerbund mounts on it. I didn't think the Velcro was going to hold up. I worked out in the vest earlier today that I was going through some barrels, I was doing stuff with it, and the vest, it held good, it held great. In this configuration, it's money. You got your 3 rifle mags up front. You have the ability to, put your magazines on the side. As you can tell, I'm driving home and I'm still wearing the vest. I wanted to see what it was like, while driving, if it's still going to be comfortable, it's going to throw me off too much, or whatever the case may be. If there's a situation I need to bug out in, I don't want to worry about, oh, well, I got to adjust my seats and this, that, and third. I've not adjusted my seats. I pretty much just cleaned up the range, threw all my gear back in the truck, hopped in the truck with the vest on, sat down, started driving, started recording. And it's real good. It's comfortable still. The sappy plates and the ACE Tac plates I used to wear in the military, they're a little bit wider, a little bit more curved to it, and you'll make it uncomfortable. The actual vest itself was just so bulky and rigid that you just couldn't move. Now to the good. Holds up real good. Didn't think the straps were going to work out, but they worked out great. No issues. Whether I was jumping off the truck with it on, or if I was, working out in the house with it. When I went to this configuration, when there's mag pouch and everything, the chest ring mounted to the front, and transform the vest, was great. You're able to just pick up the front end, take off the sides, and you're good to go. So great vest. Now the $1 million question would be, would you buy this vest, or would I buy this vest and run this vest if, say, I was still in the military, or to protect my family and take care of me? Outside of, we're not talking about ballistics and what it can stop, but we're talking about the vest, not the plates, just the vest. If I had to run for long periods of time, perfect vest. The cushions and the straps didn't dig into my neck. It held up great. I was able to move through stuff. Maneuverability was great. It didn't change my shooting stance by much when I came up on rifle. Pistol, outside the weight of the plates in the vest, can't even tell that you have the vest on. Didn't affect me for pistol shooting. Rifle, it's changed. It maybe went an inch to the right, holding the rifle next to the straps. But outside of that, worked great, comfortable. I would buy this vest. I would run this vest to protect myself and my family. I would suggest, this be something you get. But again, ACE Tac gear, great vest, works out good. Like it, runs good. Wish it was black, not multicam, but good vest overall. Great things. I mean, not much to complain about. Little things that they thought about, like, put in the little laminate plastic over the zipper paracord, that way you don't get caught on anything. The storage is great. I mean, leaving the range, normally I have a bunch of stuff in my pockets all over the place. Got my wallet in here, got my cigarettes in here, my lighter, got everything, ready to go. I still can access my, pouch at the bottom to, take out my microphone and be good to go. So overall, great vest. I like it. It does what is meant to do. It is made, 100% here in the good old US of A. The company, ACE Tac Gear, is located here in North Carolina. So, they're local to where I'm at, in North Carolina, home of Fort Bragg. But love the vest, great vest.